In the quiet embrace of a quaint village, there lived Arjun, a young man whose life was marked by simplicity, but his aspirations soared high. Each day, he dreamt of a significant shift in his mundane existence, though life persistently tested him with relentless challenges. His family's life was steeped in poverty. His father toiled as a farmer, while his mother supplemented their income by stitching clothes. From his early days, Arjun was no stranger to hardship, yet he harbored an unyielding resolve, often murmuring to himself, "No matter the storms, I shall never surrender." Tragedy struck one dismal morning when his father was beset by a severe illness. The scant savings they had evaporated into the mounting medical bills. Compounding their woes, a ruthless drought ravaged their crops, leaving their granaries empty and their spirits shattered. The village elders, witnessing his plight, urged him, "Arjun, seek your fortune in the city. Nothing remains for you here." Yet Arjun pondered deeply, questioning if fleeing was truly the answer he sought. Determined to confront his adversities head-on, Arjun chose to remain, taking up labor in neighboring fields. His earnings, meager and hard-earned, were barely enough to cover the medical expenses. As time wore on, even his closest friends began to drift away, unable to recognize the jovial youth who once shared their laughter and dreams. One harrowing evening, as hunger gnawed at their bellies, Arjun found his mother weeping silently. The sight shattered his heart, propelling him into the depths of despair. In his darkest hour, Arjun sought the wisdom of an aged saint residing in the village. With a serene countenance, the saint listened to Arjun's burdens and bestowed upon him 3 peculiar items: a carrot, an egg, and a handful of coffee beans. "Boil these until tomorrow, and then return to me," instructed the saint. Mystified yet desperate, Arjun complied, hoping for some sliver of enlightenment. The following day, Arjun presented the results to the saint. "The carrot, once firm, turned soft and weak," he reported. "The egg, previously fragile, now holds a hardened core," he continued. Finally, he described how the coffee beans transformed the water entirely, infusing it with rich color and aroma. The saint nodded sagely, his eyes twinkling with a hidden knowledge. "My dear boy," the saint began, his voice resonant with warmth, "life's trials are akin to this boiling water. While some falter and weaken like the carrot, and others harden within like the egg, there are those who, like the coffee beans, transform their trials into opportunities." The metaphor struck a chord within Arjun, igniting a fierce determination to not just endure, but to evolve and thrive amidst adversities. Emboldened by this revelation, Arjun ventured to borrow some funds from the villagers. With this modest capital, he inaugurated a small stall, vending fruits and vegetables harvested from his beleaguered farm. Gradually, as his venture flourished, he garnered enough to provide better care for his father. The very villagers who once doubted him now lauded his perseverance and entrepreneurial spirit. His tale of resilience and transformation spread like wildfire throughout the village, inspiring many who had once felt cowed by their own struggles. Arjun had become a living testament to the power of perspective in the face of hardship. In moments of reflection, he would often ponder, "Life's true test lies not in the challenges it throws our way, but in how we choose to respond. Will we falter, harden, or transform our circumstances into stepping stones for growth?" Arjun's story is a resonant reminder that while challenges are inevitable, our response to them defines the trajectory of our lives. Like the coffee beans, we possess the potential to not merely endure, but to enhance and enrich our surroundings through our trials. It is this choice, this commitment to positivity and growth, that forges true strength and lasting change. The resurgence of Arjun's fortunes marked a new era in his life, one defined by resilience and ingenuity. His vegetable stall not only thrived but became a cornerstone of the local market. With each passing day, he expanded his offerings, eventually including exotic fruits that were once rare in the village. This not only boosted his business but also brought a taste of diversity to the local palate. As his financial stability solidified, Arjun was able to secure more effective treatments for his father, who gradually regained strength and vitality, much to the family's relief. As his success grew, so did his reputation. Arjun became known as a beacon of hope and a symbol of unwavering determination. His story, often recounted to visitors and neighboring villagers, served as a powerful lesson in perseverance and vision. Recognizing the impact of his journey, Arjun started a small fund to aid others in the village who were facing similar hardships. His initiative helped many to start their own small ventures, slowly transforming the village into a bustling hub of entrepreneurial spirit and mutual support. One day, amidst the hustle of his thriving market, Arjun received an unexpected visit from a businessman from the city. Impressed by Arjun's success story and his ability to uplift the community, the businessman offered him a partnership in a larger agribusiness venture. This opportunity could mean a significant expansion of Arjun's influence and financial stability. Yet it posed a moral dilemma. Would this shift away from his community, which had become reliant on his support and leadership? After much contemplation, Arjun decided to accept the offer, but with conditions tailored to ensure continued support for his village. He negotiated deals that benefited his local suppliers and ensured that a portion of the profits was reinvested into the village's development projects. His decision demonstrated a keen acumen for business that did not forsake his roots, but instead reinforced his commitment to his community. The partnership flourished, turning the local produce into a brand recognized across regions. Arjun's leadership and ethical approach attracted media attention, and soon his story was featured in various regional and national publications. This publicity brought even more opportunities, including offers to speak at conferences and educational institutions, where he could inspire others with his philosophy of turning challenges into opportunities. Throughout this journey, Arjun remained grounded, often returning to the wise old saint for guidance. During one such visit, the saint reminded him, "The essence of life's journey is not just in achieving success, but in nurturing the soil from which you sprang." These words stayed with Arjun, guiding him as he balanced his ambitions with his commitment to his origins. Years passed, and the village transformed. The once desolate streets brimmed with activity, children went to better schools, and healthcare improved markedly. Arjun's efforts had sparked a renaissance of sorts, a testament to the fact that one person's resilience could indeed lift an entire community. One evening, as the sunset painted the sky with hues of gold and orange, Arjun stood overlooking the fields that once seemed barren of hope. He reflected on the myriad ways in which his life had changed since the days of despair. It wasn't just the prosperity that filled his heart with gratitude, but the profound sense of fulfillment that came from empowering others. Arjun's narrative continues to resonate, a beacon for all who find themselves battling against the tides of adversity. His life serves as a compelling illustration of the adage that it is not the hardships we face that define us, but how we choose to overcome them. In a world rife with challenges, Arjun's story offers a timeless reminder of the power of resilience and the transformative potential of a determined spirit. Through his example, many learn that indeed, they can be like the coffee, altering the very essence of challenges to emerge stronger and more enriched. 4.